In this video we will see how a vine is grafted. This graft is known under the name of green on green. In this small vine, we will get the graft, i.e., a piece of green branch, the wheel brake, and wheel book. Here is the grapevine. We seek a vine trunk which has a green twig. On this green twig is where we will make the graft. If the graft thrive, next year, we will cut the vine trunk above the graft level. So we do not cut the vine at the same time we do the graft. May happen that the graft will unsuccessful, and the vine could die by being the sectioned trunk. If all goes well, next year we will have another variety of grapes on the vine. In this case, we transform the vine grape, has small pink clusters by a large clusters of white grapes. Let's proceed with the graft. We cut the green twig that serves rootstocks. From twig that we booked before, we take a piece that has at least one bud. We perform the small lateral incision on the green twig, because the sign to be grafted is of a smaller diameter than the twig. If both have the same diameter, would be cut from side to side. We cut the twig that we booked before, and we sharpen the wedge-shaped branch. Now we insert the little sign in the rootstock, trying to unite the two skins. It is in the skins where is the layer called cambium. Cambium is what creates the scar tissue to glue both sides. In all grafts, which we have to achieve is that they touch the two cambium, otherwise do not adhere the two parts. Then we tied with any thread or twine. The problem now is to prevent dehydration. We would be tempted to put a hermetic plastic around, but the plastic does not allow the graft breathing, and then it will rot. To ensure the humidity and breathing, we have to use cellulose. A cellulose film, which can be found under the name of Therafilm, Hydrofilm, etc. In this case, I will use a roll of Hydrofilm of Pharmacy, so it does not lose moisture, and it can breathe. This is the magic of cellulose. We can get this film called Hydrofilm at the pharmacy. What is good is that you get immediately, and is transparent. Consequently, you can see the development of graft. We have to avoid direct sunlight on the graft. In this case, the vine creates shade. If it were not so, we would have to cover it with something. Here, we see an example of this type of graft, which was done a couple weeks ago, where we see that has sprouted a little leaf. This other graft has about a month and it has grown about 3 inches. In this other graft, the rootstock had the same diameter as the scion, so was sectioned from side to side, and this is the result. The fact that we used a hydrofilm gives us the possibility to deviate from the traditional era of grafting. Here is another example. In all of them, the hydrofilm withdraws at the last moment, i.e., when the grafted scion has grown so much that makes outward pressure. All these grafts were made in summer, i.e., that there was no rain. If done in the rainy season and humidity, it may be that we have to drill holes through the hydrofilm when we see that the graft has joined and begins to grow, because the graft can rot due to excess moisture. All that we have done to the vine, we can extrapolate to any other tree.